The 2023 Ford F-150 build site is officially live. You can go to fordtrucks.com to build a 2023 F-150. What's up YouTube? Motor Matt here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the new F-150, talk about the different configurations and the options that you have available. We're also going to talk about some of the configurations that you no longer have available. We're going to give you updates on options that are not standard anymore on F-150s. And as we know, the CEO, Mr. Farley, said he felt like the current F-150 lineup was a little bit too complicated. And so he started getting rid of some configurations. And it's just funny that whenever they get rid of certain configurations, they automatically make the higher tier or the higher price option the standard version. So it increases the price for their vehicle. But recently, Ford announced that they're getting rid of the Super Cab trim or the Super Cab seating arrangement for the Lariat trim of the F-150. And as you all know, the Super Cab just had the second row to be much shorter, and in turn you would have a longer bed. But Ford is saying that they're seeing that most people anyways, they always get the Super Crew, and so they're just making that the standard seating arrangement for the Lariat. So if you're looking for a Super Cab, you probably have to look for other trim levels, maybe the XL, XLT, and other trim levels. And we're going to explore more of this in today's video and about this specific option that's going away. So if you all don't mind, subscribe to this YouTube channel. If a lot of you all watch my videos, if you want to follow along with me on this journey to look for vehicles, please subscribe. All right, so I'm on the Ford's website. I just want to show you all how to get to the build sheet or the build and price of a F-150. So this is just their main website. And you just go to Truck and Vans right here. And then down here, they have it says 2022, 2023 F-150, and you just click build and price. And then from there, you're going to start your build. And they have this, this disclaimer about supply chain issues and other things like that. And so now let's just build and price. So for example, I told you all earlier that the Super Cab won't be available in the Lariat anymore. So as you can see, it's only available in the XL and the XLT, right? And so if you do want that, you have to go with the XL. Same with the regular. So either one, you have to go with XL or XLT. So with that, what we're going to do, we're going to make this a Super Crew, because if I was building one, I would get a Super Crew. And then from there, I'm going to look at the different trims. I would get, the Raptor is nice, the Trimmer is nice, all of those are nice, but I'm not looking for something like that, me personally. I would either get the XLT or the Lariat. I like the leather seats that the Lariat has, but it's 10 grand more, right? XLT, I think it's a nice version of it. It's not an XL, it's a little bit on a higher level. And so I'm just going to click Lariat because that's what I want. So let's do, I think it's only available, you can't get an 8 foot. Maybe you can get the 6.5. It seems like you can still get a 6.5 bed on the Lariat if you need a larger bed, but we're just going to do 5.5. So from here, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click Start Build. It goes into the configuration for the 2023 F-150. My payment is around $1,000 already, which is crazy. Some things I would add, I would either make this a 3.5 EcoBoost. Let's just do a Power Boost, actually. Let's do the hybrid version, which is $3,300 more than just the base. All right, and then they have the transmission, the 10-speed transmission that a F-150 has. What else would I do? Let's put a box cover on it, a spray-in liner. What else would I do? I would And we're just looking at the different packages and everything, the cost of everything. If you all notice any cost differences, let me know down below. And then from there, let me see, what else do they have? Floor liners. I mean, that's essentially all I want on the truck, just to be honest. Okay, let's look at the packages though. I want to see more of the package. So they have the Lariat Mid and the Lariat High. And that's another thing we're going to talk about. There are some packages that are not available anymore for the 2023 that they got rid of, and it's usually the lower tiered one. One thing that I would want, let's just make sure this is 4x4. So I'll make this 4x4. And then another thing I would do is I would like to have sunroof. I would like to have a sunroof. So I will add that to it, and then voila, this is my build, and it comes up to moment of truth. How much will it be? $69,000. Crazy, absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that's the build site. It's up, it's live, and everything. Another thing I want to show you all is this article. And they just talked about how the Lariat to drop super cab configuration. And right here, they quoted CEO Jim Farley saying that the recently referred to as too complex about just the configuration for the ICE-powered pickup trucks. And then right here, talks about how the Super Crew configuration is only available configuration on the Maverick and Lightning, so it makes sense that they are trying to move that for a lot of the F-150 trim levels. The other thing is that they've been simplifying their just options. So the range topping limited trim is only available in a hybrid with 4-wheel drive for 2023. The trimmer is dropping the 400A standard configuration for the new year, a move that will also affect the Raptor, which no longer available with the less expensive 800A standard equipment. So you can see like these other standard equipments are going away, the least expensive options are going away, and they're making it standard for you to have a certain configuration, and which can be kind of pricey. Maybe it's because they know most people always opt for a higher tiered one. I'm not sure, but that's what they're doing. And so, yeah, that's their plan to get everything done. This is on Ford Authority. So shout out to them. If you all want a good source of information, check out Ford Authority. All right, let me know what you all think of what Ford is doing. Do you think it's a smart move? Are you upset? Are you looking at other brands? Because it seems like other brands are doing the same thing. They're following suit. Seems like most people are moving their engines away from V8s into like twin turbos, V6, hybrids, and other things like that. And they're just more pricey. And the things that they're upgrading to have extreme supply issues, right? And so let me know what you all thoughts on them getting rid of the Super Cab configuration on the Lariat and just the price difference between 23 and 22, because it seems like they've been increasing the price on 23 several times actually over the past few months. All right, make sure you all subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later.